morning to all. I request all of you to stand when the chief guests and others are entering the hall.
Stars come out to play. All the goodness that I see is a gift from God to me. With thanks and giving, I'm looking up and reaching out. With thanks and giving, I'm spreading love all around. I have joy within me when I live. With thanks and giving. I'm sharing blessings every day, lifting hearts like Lord did, with the things I do and say. God has given me so much, I help others find His love. With thanks and giving, I'm looking up and reaching out. With thanks and giving, I'm spreading love all around. I have joy within me when I live. With thanks and giving.
Every day is a new beginning, a new blessing, new opportunities, and a new hope. Today is the most memorable and joyous day for all our little ones, as it is their convocation day. Esteemed Director Professor Matthew C. Nainan, distinguished Chief Guest Mrs. Neeta Abhinandan Shetty, respected Managing Trustee Priority One India Dr. Roy Phillip, other dignitaries on the days, dear parents, faculty and staff of Little Rock family, and my dear children, a very good morning to all of you. Late Dr. C.T. Abraham, the esteemed founder, was the one who conceived this wonderful program for our tiny tots. I pay my humble tribute to late Dr. C.T. Abraham and late Mrs. Alice Abraham, who lived for others and made this campus a shelter for many people in and around Brahmavar. And we remain ever grateful to these departed souls. Leadership is a capacity to translate vision into reality. We see this leadership in our director, Professor Matthew C. Nainan. It is very true that his dynamic leadership and dedication, which has made Little Rock what it is today. With a humble heart, I extend a gracious welcome to you, sir. It's a great honor to have Mrs. Neeta Abhinandan Shetty as our chief guest today. Let me introduce the chief guest to you. She has a graduation in computer science, post-graduation in sociology, diploma in elementary education and in early childhood care and education at Eurovarsity. She has also participated in various workshops and attended international conferences abroad. She made herself eligible for various certificate courses. She's a continuous learner, currently pursuing MSc in psychology. Presently, she is the principal of Eurokids International Preschool, Kundapur, and the joint managing trustee of Oakwood Indian School, Kundapur. So, by all means, Mrs. Neeta Abhinandan Shetty is an apt person to be the chief guest. Madam, on behalf of everyone present here, I accord a warm welcome to you. I consider it a privilege to welcome Dr. Roy Philip, Managing Trustee, Priority One India. Sir, we are blessed to have you with us. A genial welcome to you, sir. I take great pleasure to welcome Professor Elizabeth Roy, one of the trustees of Priority One India. An affectionate welcome to you, madam. I consider it a great joy to welcome Dr. John Thomas, the principal, Little Rock Indian School, who shows keen interest in all our activities. Sir, a hearty welcome to you. We are happy to have both the vice principals of Little Rock Indian School, Mrs. Julie Esther Lewis and Mr. Hari Krishna D. I extend a cordial welcome to both of you, sir and madam. Our beloved principal, Mrs. Lally Abraham Matthew, is an epitome of kindness and a source of inspiration for all of us. We consider it our privilege to be with her in kindergarten. Madam, with lots of love, we offer you a pleasant welcome. The most overwhelming key to a child's success is the positive involvement of parents. It's you parents who play this great role. With great pleasure, I welcome all the parents present here. I extend a loving welcome to the head teachers, faculty and staff of Little Rock Indian School and Little Rock Kindergarten. Children, you have worked hard to achieve your goals. Now you are on your way to grab greater heights. My dear children, a cheerful welcome to all of you. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to everyone present here. Thank you.
UKG A students, please stand up. UKG B, UKG C, UKG D, and UKG E. Professor Matthew C. Nayanan, Director, Little Rock Indian School, may I present to you the students who have, according to the evaluation of the faculty, satisfactorily completed the required course of study prescribed for the 2-year kindergarten program, and request you on behalf of the faculty to confer on them the titles they deserve.
In testimony of your conduct and performance, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Little Rock Kindergarten, the Committee of Education of the kindergarten has conferred upon you the title and honor of the Little Rock Kindergarten, confirmed and acknowledged with the great seal of the kindergarten. Please be seated.
Class UKG A, please stand up. They will receive their diplomas from Professor Elizabeth Roy, Trustee, Priority One India. Ahana Amit Nayak, Adira R. Shetty, Brinda Arun Shetty, Chaturvi Devaki, Darvi D. Hegde, Elin Hanela Oliveira, Ishani Hegde, Priyansha N. Pujari, Riddhi Prashant Pujari, Sannidhi Shetty, Sara Abbas, Sharvari Shetty, Tejaswini D, Vriddhi P. Shetty, Yana Sajay Bharat V, Aryan D. Shetty, Anvit S, Archishman Bhatt, Ayan Shetty, Bhargav Shetty, Ethan Rodriguez, Jaydev Gurudatta Naik, Mugunda Raghavendra, Neil Shetty, Rian Reeve Rebello, Rishiv Renjulal, Sahash D. Suvarna, Samved Rajesh Naik, Shubhan S. Shetty, Surya Tejas R. Shetty, Swayam S. Shetty, Tanay Shetty, Virat Yogendra, and Vivan Sandeep Shetty. Thank you, madam. Class UKG A students, please be seated.
UKG B students, please stand up. They will receive their diplomas from Dr. John Thomas, Principal, Little Rock Indian School. Ajna Arun, Aina Maria Saju, Anviksha M. Salyan, Ayanshi S. Palan, Ditya Vinit Suvarna, Dianshi Gowda H, Jaira Grace Counts, Naksha N.B., Nia Janisha Anand, Noah Fatima Nayaz, Pranavi R, Riddhi Yogesh, Sara Tota, she is absent today, Shanaya S. Shetty, Swara Hegde, Tanisha S. Kanchan, Arav Shetty, Adriel D. Almeida, Ahan A. Shetty, Ethan Xavier Suez, Jimson Tyron Pinto, John Cherian Manu Parambil, Kian Sandesh Kunda, Madhur S. Karkera, Manvit Naik, Nihit Nandan Barpur, Rishan Prashant Pujari, Rutvik A.R., Samarth A. Acharya, Sanat Hegde, Sharva Gilyaro Niranjana Bhatta, Trishan K, Vian Krishna Ballal N, and Ashmit Mukesh Hemadi. Thank you, sir. UKGB students, please be seated.
Class UKGC, please stand up. They will receive their diplomas from Mrs. Lali A. Matthew, Principal, Little Rock Kindergarten. Apti S. Shetty, she is absent today. Adrika Vaishnavi, Amrita Patil, Ainur Afaf, Danvika B. Amin, Ishanvi S, Hansika B. Nayak, Ira Sujay Rao, Minugu R. Gowda, Olivia Anna Jaiju, Pranya P. Bandari, Saisha Sachin Bangera, C.I.M. Pujari, Tazana Pradeep, Vriddhi Prasad Kundar, Yashvi S, Arush P. Nairi, Agnit G. Shetty, Ahan Ganesh Pujari, Arjun B. Shettigar, Atar S.G., Devansh Varadaraj, Eden Courier Shaijo, Luke Jordan Rodriguez, Pranjal R. Shetty, Rian Valentino Di Costa, Ritvik Nairi, Rushank S. Prabhu, Sadvin Mendon, Samas Shetty, Shreyas Joisa, Sriviba M.R., Vedan B., and Cherisha Nayak. Thank you, ma'am. Class UKGC, please be seated.
Class UKGD students, please stand up. They will receive their diplomas from Mrs. Julie Esther Louise, Vice Principal, Little Rock Indian School. Ashirya Shetty, Adya Sudarshan Acharya, Ahana Munali, Chiraswini P, Ganvi D. Pujari, Ishani R. Kanchan, Himanvi S, Janvi Karanth, Manna Masud Rahman, Nitijna DK, Rukkaya Zainab Ali, Samiksha Yashetty, Sarah Jonna Lewis, Shanvi LK, Shilora Kiana Peter, Tanasvi, Vaibhavi K. Vaidya, Arav UR, Atharv S. Palan, Ayan Shetty Nair, Kiansh J. Mendon, Laksh R. Shetty, Praisen Pratish, Rayan Shetty, Saksham Shetty, Samanyu Rajesh, Sanchit Yusalian, Sheikh Mohammad Mukshid, Swarnav J. Shettigar, Tadbhav Krishna, Vidit Acharya, Vihant L. Nairi, Yakshit G. Shetty, and Maximus Paul. Thank you, ma'am. Class UKG D students, please be seated.
Class UKGE students, please stand up. They will receive their diplomas from Mr. Harikrishnan D, Vice Principal, Little Rock Indian School. R.V. Shetty, Abhidnya S. Tolar, Aradhana Shetty, Arna Shetty, Chirasvi Shetty, Danyata Kundar, Dwani Prasanna, Iora Clairvia D'Souza, Kanavi Mahesh, Navika S. Shetty, Purvi Kolatur, Rida S. Kukin, Sanvi Maria D'Souza, Snigdha N. Shetty, Trishika A. Menden, Atreya G. Adiga, Aiden Dessa, Amog Anand Pujari, Amoga Adiga, Ayan Santosh Uppur, Dhiman Dilipa Mogavira, Ishan G. Shetty, Gahan Shetty, Jacqueline D. Almeida, Lavid Khanna, Mohammad Ayman, Nidwin N, Filbert Philip, Ritvik S. Pujari, Shresht P. Acharya, Theo Mark Pius, Vishwamanya P. Kadur, Wellston Zach D'Souza, and Arav Shetty. Thank you, sir. Class UKG students, please be seated.
Dear children, I want you to listen to me. I am going to tell you something very important. This is an important day for you, your loving parents, and for all of us. Today you have become a graduate of the Little Rock Kindergarten. We trained you to love God and to love people. We tried to help you read, count, work with numbers, sing, dance, play, and live with others. We hope you will use all the skills you learned here for your good and for the good of people, and practice the virtues you were taught here. We love you and we wish the best for you. Continue to study well. Prepare yourself for a good future as you live a good life. You are always welcome to this campus. Wherever you are a part of this family. Remember, others will know the Little Rock through you. This day, when you have received your title and honor from the Little Rock Kindergarten, we charge you to love God, love parents, love people, think good, talk good, and do good. May the great God bless you. Thank you.
Students, please stand up for the pledge. Repeat after me. As a kindergarten graduate, in the presence of all assembled here, I accept the debt I owe to the alma mater for the training I received to love God and love people, and for the learning in reading, writing, arithmetic, recreation, and communication. I promise to hold the title and honor I receive today with dignity. I commit myself to do my best to practice the virtues I learned here. I pledge the best of my life and loyalty to the alma mater. Children, please remain standing for the group song.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
an absolute pleasure to witness these beautiful souls graduating, taking their certificates, singing, and to be the most disciplined little children here in the room. Congratulations, dear children. Respected Director, Professor Matthew C. Nainen, Principal, Mrs. Lali Ma'am, Dr. John Thomas, Dr. Roy Phillip, Professor Elizabeth Roy, dignitaries on and off the dais, head teachers, the vice principals, Mrs. Julie Ma'am and Dr. Hari Krishna, head teachers, teachers, parents, and dear children. First of all, I would like to congratulate all of you for having successfully completing your kindergarten at the Little Rock Kindergarten. I feel honored and privileged to have been asked to be the chief guest at the convocation ceremony today. I have great admiration for the emphasis this institution places on lifelong learning and development, positive engagement with the community, developing leadership skills, qualities that will positively impact your community, your country, and the world at large. May I take this opportunity in expressing my appreciation to Professor Matthew C. Nainen, sir, for the invitation to this morning's event. Thank you, sir. Today, you're celebrating your children's life and times in preschool. I know it's hard for many of you to believe that the child has already come for your children to begin their formal schooling, isn't it? I'm sure when your children first started their kindergarten, the preschool, there was much separation anxiety. That's how it is when children start school. It is difficult for both children as well as parents. I'm sure but for teachers, it's a different experience. It is, for a new kindergarten year, it is a time for building trust with the children and with you. It is a time of building relationships together. And these are the years for building a strong foundation for your children. And now it is the end of the preschool years, and it is time for your children to move on. And guess what? I'm sure now it is the teachers who have separation anxiety. Dear parents, it is their dedication, their thoughtful planning, and the time invested in each of these children that you have to be thankful for. I quote Maria Montessori, "The education of even a small child, therefore, doesn't aim at preparing him for school, but for life." In an uncertain world with more uncertainty to come, we just do well to ask ourselves what our goals are in raising our children. Is doing well in school our most important objective for them? Is the ability to sustain intimate human relationships more important? Do we want them to be individualistic with a competitive edge so they can succeed in a dog-eat-dog society? Or do we want them to learn to cooperate and sometimes to renounce their own desires for the good of others? What kind of adults do we want our children to become to be happy and productive members of the society? To move towards a more stable society, the first thing is to raise our children with different and positive ideals. On this note, I would like to share a very thoughtful article with all of you. On the first day of a new school year, all the teachers in one private school received the following note from their principal. Dear teachers, I am a survivor of a concentration camp. My eyes saw what no man should witness. Gas chambers built by learned engineers, children poisoned by educated physicians, infants killed by trained nurses, women and babies shot and burned by high school and college graduates. So, I'm suspicious of education. Your efforts must never produce learned monsters, skilled psychopaths, and educated Eichmann. Dear parents and teachers, reading, writing, and arithmetic are important only if they serve to make our children more humane. Dear teachers, I'm sure all of you will make a huge difference in the lives of your children, mold them to grow up to be good citizens and great human beings. Dear parents, a good education begins at home. You cannot blame a school for not nurturing values in your child that you have not instilled. Never talk about your child's teachers with disrespect. The moment the child sees his parents making fun of the caliber or the authority of his teachers, his learning towards his teachers, his listening towards his teacher stops, and so does his learning. Trust me, children have never been good at listening to their elders, but they have never failed to imitate them. When schools and parents work together to support learning, children do much better in school. So with this, I would want to read a very beautiful poem with all of you, which is regarding parent-teacher partnership. This is one of my favorite poems. I dreamt I stood in a studio and watched two sculptors there. The clay they used was a young child's mind, and they fashioned it with care. One was a teacher. The tool she used was books and music and art. One was a parent with a guiding hand and a gentle, loving heart. And when at last their work was done, they were proud to see what they had wrought. For the things they had worked into the child could never be sold or bought. And each agreed she would have failed if she worked alone, for behind the parent stood the school, and behind the teacher stood the home. I'm sure this little poem says it all. Both my children had the privilege of studying in this school, and I, as a proud parent, I take this opportunity to congratulate and thank Nainan sir for giving us a wonderful school, a school known for imparting quality education. May God bless all the people who are involved in building this institution. Thank you one and all. Thank you for the opportunity.
It's now time to give away the Jessica Lisa Lobo Memorial Endowment Awards. Jessica Lisa Lobo Memorial Endowment Award is a prestigious endowment instituted in memory of Jessica Liza Lobo, a student of a school who passed away on 27 January 1994. This endowment of Rs 50,000 was instituted by Dr. C.T. Abraham, founder of Little Rock, and the parents of Jessica, Mrs. and Mr. Richard Lobo. They had contributed Rs 25,000 each to create this endowment. The annual interest, which is roughly 10%, is utilized for giving the awards to the students of UKG for their outstanding performance throughout the year. These students will receive a certificate and a gift voucher. We shall now distribute the awards. May I request Dr. Roy Philip, Managing Trustee of Priority 1 India, to give away the awards. Eileen Henila Olvera, Mukunda Raghavendra, Neil Shetty, Aina Maria Sajo, Noah Fatima Nayaz, Swara Hegde, Sia M. Pujari, Tezana Pradeep, Rushank S. Prabhu, Samas Shetty, Atar Vespalan, Ayan Shetty Nair, Maximus Paul, Navita S. Shetty, Trishika A. Mendon, Snigdha N. Shetty, Gahan Shetty, Vishwamanya P. Kadur, Thank you, sir. Our heartiest congratulations to the students and the parents on this splendid achievement. Thank you once again.
The essence of all beautiful art is gratitude. A warm and graceful morning to everyone present here. I deem it a great honor and privilege to stand before you to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. On behalf of all, I would like to thank our chief guest, Mrs. Neeta Abhinandan Shetty, who spared time from her busy schedule to grace this occasion. Thank you for your thought-provoking message. I express my heartfelt gratitude to you, ma'am. As a mark of love and gratitude, I request our kindergarten principal, Mrs. Laliye Matthew, to present a memento to our chief guest. Thank you, ma'am. True leadership lies in guiding others to success, in ensuring that everyone is performing at their best. I take immense pleasure in thanking our director, Professor Matthew C. Nainan, for conferring the titles and executing the charge to our little ones. I extend our most sincere thanks to you, sir. I would like to acknowledge our gratitude to Dr. Roy Philip, Managing Trustee of Priority One India, for being here with us today and for distributing the Jessica Lisa Lobo Memorial Award to our tiny tots. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to Professor Elizabeth Roy, Trustee, Priority One India, for her gracious presence and for distributing the diplomas to our little ones. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to express our gratitude to Dr. John Thomas, Principal, Little Rock Indian School, Vice Principals, Mrs. Julie Esther Lewis and Mr. Hari Krishna D, for distributing the convocation certificates to the children. Our kindergarten principal, Mrs. Lali A. Matthew, inspires us to achieve our best and serves as a pillar of strength. My humble words of gratitude to you, ma'am. A warm vote of thanks to all the parents who have gathered here to grace the occasion. Thank you for your endearing presence, cooperation, and above all, the faith you have reposed in us. I express our sincere thanks to the head teachers, teachers and non-teaching staff of Little Rock Indian School who helped us conduct this program in a joyful manner. Our profound thanks to the flag bearers, Annada Samriddhi SU of Class 7G and Karna DM of Class 8D for leading the academic procession. I do appreciate and thank all the KG teachers and teacher aides who trained our kids to become responsible people of tomorrow. Children, you sang a very meaningful song. As it says, I wish and pray that wherever you go, you spread love, peace and happiness around you. My heartfelt thanks to the management of Little Rock Indian School and Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Lobo for having instituted the Jessica Lisa Lobo Memorial Award, which we have been giving year after year to the most distinguished children of UKG. I congratulate all the children who received the prestigious Jessica Lisa Lobo Memorial Endowment Award. I also congratulate their parents on this wonderful achievement. We give glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. Children, we wish you a happy vacation. God bless you. Take care. Thank you.
Please stand up for the national anthem.
Jala jala di tarang